The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us. We're live next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. And a good take under duress there. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And Weiss has it now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Cross could be useful. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game, because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
Really good interception. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And let's give credit to the defending. Just the clearance that was needed. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Splendid defending. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Just can't get it past him. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And over comes the corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well read to ease the pressure. And a long way out. Lukaku. Effective challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. And support available. Nice looking move, this. That's a very fine piece of tackling. It looks promising. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And does well to keep it in play. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And swiftly ending that attack. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he make it count? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Shikawi. Patrick. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Pressing like that will help the cause. It might be on for them. No-nonsense clearance. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And he takes it on! Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. This could be the equaliser, and he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, this deserves another look. It's a really well-rehearsed set-play routine. The delivery is inch-perfect, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Higgins. And no more time left in this first half. We're at half-time here at the Visit Mallorca Estadi. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Patrick. Weiss. Not smooth in possession. Dennis. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Weiss. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. He cuts it back. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Vigorous defending. Well read to ease the pressure. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And winning it back. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post, and then comes back in. What a strike that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And defensive play to be applauded. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, great attacking play. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Shikawi. Trying to open up the defence. Lukaku! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Higgins. A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And support available. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And there to intervene. Could be a chance to break here. Can they make it count? That's a useful cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Careless in possession. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And that will be a corner. Playing it in. Will they make it count? Crucial piece of defending. Unable to keep the ball that time. Shikawi. No, not the best challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Top-class defending. perfect ball now. How about this? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Aymar. Well, couldn't keep it. Corner given. Delivering it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And he's clear as lines. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Dangerous looking through ball. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Lukaku. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Shikawi. And given away. A really good pass. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Good weight on that pass. From a long way out. And behind it's gone for a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Thursday, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Live coverage right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Higgins, and cutting it out. Very effective pass. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Untidy in possession. Well, thumped clear. Playing it in. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And possibilities here. Now, who can he pick out? Marvellous anticipation. Oh, yes, what a pass. Could be troublesome. In a decent position now. And players waiting in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Moving into the advanced position. Has a go. Magnificent defending. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Played over. Only failed to get it away properly. Might lead to a chance. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Going short. Fed over towards the back post. Brilliantly blocked. Leaving the keeper flummoxed. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Higgins. Could be dangerous. Trying his luck. It's still alive. Well, the goal was gaping at him, but he couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, I think he just snatched at that. He'll know that was a poor miss in the end.
Oh, that one has promise. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And it might be. Spot on with that tackle.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Plenty of support here. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. And that will be the keeper's ball. And back with Müller. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Good ball over the top. And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This looks interesting. He's got to score! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, possession ceded. Fruitful looking attack. Palmed away by the keeper. Aymar. And they do like to press whenever they can. Alex. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's excellent defending following the cross. They've lost it. Higgins. pass. Delivered into the area here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. It is to be a throw-in. Intense pressure. Now they've lost it. Now the cut back. Now can they hit them on the counter? And played in. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well-timed tackle. Higgins. Well, gifting away possession. And back with Müller. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Is it going to be? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Did well to win the ball back. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, they've lost it. Feeding it through. The crossbar got in the way. Appear to be in two minds. Well, it's a poor tackle, but no damage done. That's the main thing. 20 minutes remaining. Well, that ball looks promising. Alert defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, what on earth happened there? Trying his luck. Tremendous block. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Alex. Plenty of support here. Well shown inside, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. 10 minutes to go then. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
White. It's opening up for them. And an effective clearance. The delivery. And possibilities here. A really good pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Here's White now. And very deftly cut out. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory. aptitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Varga. And space to attack. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Varga. Aymar. Strong but fair tackle. And a chance to whip it in here. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Really nice ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Good high press.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Tasky. Well, that ball looks promising. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And he read it well defensively. And now with Dennis.
Friendly environment, and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you
Aymar.
for your cooperation.
Good looking move. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Aymar. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And an astute piece of defending. Alex. Well, possibilities inside the box. A very timely interception. Tasky. Teammates available. King. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well read to win possession back. Varga. And a lot to like about this attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Aymar. Might be a chance here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, the short corner routine. And there's the feed into the box. And hit with ferocity. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sami. Well, he's given us away. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And playing it through. Oh, he's hit the post! Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Aymar. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And back to Dennis. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, a really good run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Taski. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Aymar. Strong but fair tackle. Taski. Sami. Varga. A chance to whip it in. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And there's the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the deflection behind then for the corner. And the danger is averted. And threading it through. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Taski. King now. That's a lovely ball. Cross could be useful. Just the clearance that was called for. And possession given away. And the keeper dicing with danger. Opportunity. And able to get a body in the way. And over comes the corner. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Possession lost. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now in a more than decent position. Fruitful looking attack. And able to close down the shots. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And passing it through, and he's found a bit of daylight, and danger still. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And possession changing hands. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, creating chance after chance too. You have to feel the pressure is going to tell at some point. It's no less than they deserve.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Has a go, and firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Varga. Good idea. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Just can't get it past him.
Well, that would certainly have wrapped up the victory. They're not quite home and dry just yet.
And slipped through beautifully. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And a simple clearance, a good one. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Decent looking pass. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Shaping to shoot. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, they fancy a short one. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Goalkeeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are...